everybody! Today's recipe is very fast and quick and of course delicious recipe. One bowl meal. I'm going to show you how to make 쇠고기버섯덮밥. 쇠고기 is beef, 버섯 is mushrooms. So you can guess, beef and mushrooms stir fry over rice. This is another one of my family's favorite recipe. Very easy and quick. Good thing about this recipe is you can modify this to your taste. And also, if you are vegetarian, just skip the beef and use more mushrooms. My rice is done. This is the beef that I'm going to use today, pre-cut beef, or you can just cut really by yourself thinly. I'm going to make this for 1 or 2 servings today, so you guys can double, triple, when you make for your whole family or group of people. Once I stir fry over high heat, very intense work. So I don't have time to, cut it, okay, let's go, wash garlic. Meanwhile, all burnt. So I'm going to cut everything in advance. So let's see. Just come over here to see. I will show you. This is a shiitake mushroom. I just soak this overnight. So now very, very flexible, nice, very soft. So I will use 2 kinds of mushrooms today, and shiitake mushrooms, and also this is enoki mushroom, in Korean, 팽이버섯. And probably you saw this kind of mushroom at the grocery store these days. Open this, and then you will see in the bottom part, it's growing like this. So this part, let's cut off like this. I will use this amount, about 2 or 3 ounces, and you can put them back here and refrigerate. I'm going to wash quickly around, that part, top part is very slippery. So I like to remove that kind of slippery stuff. The mushroom, I will use this carrot, and this is optional. Green chili pepper, really hot spicy. If you like a spicy kick, and you can use it. I always use this. Cut around 2 inches. Carrot around 2 ounces. Green chili pepper. Two or 3 green onions. This is also around 2 inches. The green part is used for garnish. Next, onion. Onion also around 2 ounces. In vegetable and 팽이버섯, this cutting is done. So I'm just set aside here. But this broth is very brothy, a little bit sticky, and so that when I pour this kind of a sauce on top of rice, and rice is well mixed and very smooth. When you scoop this with your spoon, go down very smoothly and soft. That part that I love that. So I will bring my chicken broth. I need 1 cup chicken broth. Be sure to buy unsalted chicken broth. 1 cup. And this is potato starch. So to make it kind of a slurry, not that exactly slurry, just I don't want to make it really sticky sauce. A little bit sticky. So I will use just only 2 teaspoons potato starch. 1, 2. Even you don't have to stir this. When I use this, I can stir later. So I will set aside. Now, this mushroom, shiitake mushrooms. Just a slice. One large garlic clove. Slice. And this is beef. I will use just a little bit, like 4 ounces of beef. Beef has to be really thin sliced, thinly, so that we can cook quickly. If beef is thick, it turns out too tough and also not tasty. Any cuts of beef will work well. Even beef brisket, if you cut really thinly like a paper. And I will use only 4 ounces. So cut this like thin strips. Okay, this I'm going to use sesame oil. This is oyster sauce. Oyster sauce and ground black pepper. I will just season with this. Let's cook. Cook this over high heat. My pan is heated, just 30 seconds after over high heat. And then I will just add this sesame oil. Sesame oil flavor is absorbed to meat and really tasty. So 1 teaspoon sesame oil. And beef. And starchy mushroom and garlic. Add half teaspoon salt. And 1/4 teaspoon ground black pepper. The beef is almost 80% cooked. And now add all these vegetables. So we don't add much oil here. Just 1 teaspoon sesame oil, all this cover this. Stir this around a couple of minutes until this onion is a little half translucent. This is really hot, so I'm going to add this oyster sauce now. Oyster sauce, 1 tablespoon. Looks delicious. Time to add this mixture of chicken broth and potato starch. Nice and look very shiny and not that sticky, but very soft looking, soft and smooth. And I'm going to turn down the heat to low. So this rice is actually like more than 2 bowls of rice. You know how to make this Korean style rice? Check out my recipe video if you don't know how to make it. This Korean rice is always made with short grain rice, known as sushi rice. And then now let's turn up. Before serving, gotta be really sizzling. Then put over here. Chopped green onion and 1 teaspoon sesame oil. Here you go. When it's hot, you need to serve this. It's so hot and you can enjoy the taste. Really yummy. All I need is just the kimchi. Kimchi and this. You guys make kimchi at home? I always hear that. A lot of you guys make kimchi. And just you guys are really kimchi connoisseur right now. Isn't it? Aren't you? Wow, look at this. Ooh. This is more than 2 people, I think. Okay, let's taste. Delicious. Wow. You know, 1 green chili pepper give me really spicy cake. Yummy. And beef is so tender and juicy and soft and smooth. I will have some kimchi. And And actually, I changed my mind. This is for 2 servings. So 1 serving is too much. But who knows? Oh, I can eat all, Maangchi. You know, don't look down on me. I can eat all. Why not? I almost forgot. Once I started filming, I forgot what I'm wearing. So today is very special, you know. I have 2 more ears right now here. This is for your children, you know. I have so many children fans. You guys are watching with your parents together. Also, recently, I just saw that one of my readers, she posted, you know, video. Her daughter, 5-year-old daughter, and the cat, really kitten, small kitten, watching my video like this, so serious. Oh my God, so cute, so cute. So I was wearing, I almost forgot to mention. Today, we made 쇠고기버섯덮밥, beef and mushrooms stir fry over rice. Enjoy my recipe. See you next time. Bye.